Attention passionate Washington Commanders fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Washington Commanders' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Washington Commanders fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with YOUR, FRINDS and Washington Commanders FANS. Let's get to the news now, guys. It's impossible to overstate what just happened with Terry Mclaurin. The man who's been the heart and soul of this franchise since he was drafted in 2019 finally put pen to paper on that massive contract extension. And let me tell you, it's more than just a deal, it's a statement. After months of tension, negotiations, some public frustrations, and even a brief standoff that made fans worry about the future of their star receiver, Mclaurin has officially signed a 3-year extension worth up to $96 million. And yes, that's a huge deal. A real game-changer for the Commanders' offense and for the franchise as a whole. This contract includes a $30 million signing bonus, which is a substantial upfront payment, signaling that the team truly values Mclaurin and sees him as a cornerstone for their future. The base value of the deal is $87 million, averaging around $29 million per year, which places him among the top-paid receivers in the league today. But what's really impressive are the incentives. These are tied to yards, catches, touchdowns, Pro Bowls, and playoff appearances. That means Mclaurin isn't just getting paid for what he's done. He's also being rewarded for what he's capable of doing moving forward. And speaking of guarantees, the deal includes $44 million fully guaranteed at signing, with a potential of reaching $50 million in April 2027, which shows the team's firm commitment to him. But let's dive deeper into what this really means. Mclaurin didn't hold back when asked about how he feels about the deal. He said, "I do," when questioned if he believes the new contract puts him among the NFL's top receivers. And honestly, if you've been watching him play over the past few seasons, it's impossible to argue otherwise. This guy has continuously proven his worth, despite all the instability around him. Think about it. Since being drafted, he's played with 11 different starting quarterbacks. 11. That's almost unheard of in today's NFL, where consistency at the quarterback position is often the key to offensive success. Yet Mclaurin has delivered 5 straight 1-0-yard seasons, a feat that no other player in NFL history has achieved with so many different primary quarterbacks. Imagine that. Every year, year after year, he's been a reliable, dominant force. That's the kind of consistency that makes him not just a good receiver but a franchise player. And even with the franchise going through an ownership change, 3 different head coaches, and even a name change, Mclaurin has remained a constant. He ranks 6th in franchise history in receiving yards, 8th in touchdowns, and 6th in targets. That's a testament to his durability, his skill, and his importance to this team. Now, 2024 was a breakthrough year for Mclaurin. Working with rookie quarterback Jayden Daniels, he posted career-high numbers, 82 catches on 117 targets, totaling 196 yards and an incredible 13 touchdowns. Those 13 touchdowns not only set a franchise record for a single season, but also put him second in the entire NFL behind Jamar Chase. That's elite level right there. And statistically, he led the league in contested catches with 13, meaning he's a go-to guy when the team needs a clutch catch. He also scored 10 touchdowns in single coverage, which speaks volumes about his skill and route-running ability. Plus, when targeted, Mclaurin's quarterback rating was an eye-popping 135.3, according to Pro Football Focus. That's elite efficiency. And if you think that's impressive, wait. When working with Daniels, Mclaurin and the rookie quarterback duo produced a passer rating of 134, second best in the league for quarterback-wide receiver duos in 2024. That kind of chemistry is rare, and it's clear that Mclaurin's presence on the field elevates the offense significantly. The dynamic between the two is one of the reasons the Commanders finished the season with a 12-5 record, their best since 2016, and their first appearance in the NFC Championship game since 1991. That's a huge milestone for a franchise that has struggled to find consistency for years. But of course, no contract negotiations are without their complications. Age was one of the sticking points. Mclaurin is about to turn 31 when the extension begins, and typically, teams are cautious about investing heavily in receivers over 30. Only Tyreek Hill, among receivers over 30, has landed a deal of comparable value recently. Still, the Commanders prioritized keeping Mclaurin because they see him as an essential piece to their offensive puzzle. They've made moves this offseason to bolster the attack, including trading for Deebo Samuel Sr., aiming to give their rookie quarterback more weapons and options. And looking ahead, the team's schedule for 2025 is already on the horizon. The Commanders will open the season against the New York Giants, a divisional matchup that will set the tone for what could be a very promising year. The NFC East is known for its fierce rivalries, unpredictability, and high-stakes battles, and with Mclaurin now locked in for the foreseeable future, the team is clearly making a statement. They're building around their star receiver and the young quarterback, Jayden Daniels, who showed so much promise in 2024. It's important to remember how much Mclaurin means to this franchise beyond just stats. He's been a leader, a role model, someone who's shown unwavering dedication despite the chaos around him. His ability to produce despite multiple changes at the quarterback position and team rebranding efforts is nothing short of extraordinary. That kind of resilience and professionalism is exactly what the Commanders need as they look to climb back into playoff contention and eventually contend for a Super Bowl. So, in the grand scheme of things, this extension isn't just about money or stats. It's about stability, trust, and a clear message from the franchise that they believe in Mclaurin's talent and leadership. It's about building a culture where players like him are valued and kept around for the long haul. And for fans, it's a sign that the Commanders are serious about competing at the highest levels, about returning to the glory days, and about making the most of what could be a very exciting chapter in this team's history. Now, I want to emphasize again, this move could be a turning point for the Commanders. It solidifies their offense, gives them a dynamic weapon to build around, and hopefully sets the stage for more success in the coming seasons. And with Mclaurin's proven track record, especially in clutch moments and big games, he's exactly the kind of player who can elevate the entire team. The division is tough, we all know that, but with this kind of commitment and talent, Washington is positioning itself as a serious contender once more. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Washington Commanders news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And finally, guys, this isn't just about a deal or a player, it's about the future of the franchise. Mclaurin's extension sends a message that Washington is committed to its core players, to building a competitive team, and to making a real push for Super Bowl glory. It's about stability, talent, and a renewed sense of confidence that this team can rise again. Fans should be excited because the potential is there. The pieces are coming together, and with Mclaurin leading the way, there's every reason to believe that the Commanders are on the cusp of something special. And now, Washington Commanders fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the team. Do you think this extension will be the spark that propels Washington back into serious playoff contention? Or are there still concerns about how the team will continue to build around him? Whatever your thoughts, we want to hear them. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Washington Commanders news. Let's keep the conversation going and continue supporting this incredible team. Thanks for watching, and as always, hail to the Commanders.